How's everybody doing? It is Tuesday morning. I'm down here. I'm gonna attempt to get a bunch of interviews done, so I have a lot of content to release, so I can do something different this weekend, like maybe Baltimore or something like that. We'll see how everything plays out. Look at these guys here. Yeah. Man. Oh shit. We'll see how it plays out though with this weekend and interviews today. Every time I set a goal down here of stuff that needs to get done, it never happens. I mean, not once. Ever. Oh. So, I'm just gonna play it by ear. We'll see what happens. I thought I was gonna use my friend Angel today to get interviews, but she picked up a shift at work, so she's not gonna be able to help me out today. If people are listening to this as my Patreon, I put a picture of that girl Angel I talk about the room for rent, or the little apartment they get with through the housing here, project housing. I just think it was. I'm gonna put it on regular Facebook on YouTube, I think. I just want to double make sure it's okay with her. But it's good to show what these apartments look like. Hers is in like a rehabilitated big building near the Huntington train station down here. And it's pretty much a room for rent. It's got a little kitchenette, nice sized bathroom. But then it has like a meeting area for everyone to use on the floor. That they have a bigger kitchen, because the ones in the rooms only have, it's like one burner, I think. It's enough to cook some food up, but what's going on here? It looks like they raid. I'll have to go back there. That XXX store where all the it's like a huge place where people buy and sell drugs. Whereas sell drugs. Is that Jordan girl? No, never mind. Everyone was saying they didn't believe or whatever that Jordan, because she looked so healthy still, was really an addict down here or whatever, but she is. But she has a place to sleep at night, and because she's really attractive, she makes a lot of money on the escort websites. So that's why she's like a little ahead of the game when you see her compared to some of the other people. she doesn't really need to do the online or the Kensington Ave escorting, because those girls might get paid $20 or $40 for a blowjob, and if she does it online, she can make, $200 an hour, $180 an hour, something like that. And she can control what happens a little bit better when it's online. She can control where it happens at, or whatever the case may be, rather than having to get into someone's car that you don't know. I'm gonna go back down to I want to see what was happening at that XXX video that got rated a couple months ago too. I saw Tori yesterday for just real quick, and she was telling me how a lot of these corner stores, right, also sell drugs here. That's like and so a lot of them are getting busted now too. I'm going to go back and get her in a minute. That was Christina. I'm going to do the drive-through around real quick. I'll go back that way later. I'm just talking out loud right now. Christina was there when that girl overdosed the other day. Like I told you, or like I said in the video, I was going there to meet up with her because I saw her earlier and she was passed out, sleeping, nodding out, whatever. So I didn't want to wake her up. So I let her sleep. I was like, I'll come back in a little bit. And then when I did, that's when I saw her that girl. Christine was the only one that stayed to help. All the other girls and her friends just ran away, ran off. So, So it looks like they are kicking everyone out. Man, shit, I should have went right there. In back of that store, there is a bunch of people that were living back there in tents. It was like a little city back there. When I first started this channel, I was a little bit more brave, or stupid, I think the right word is, and I was looking for Harley, and I saw her walk in there, and I was really looking for her. I watched her walk in that XXX store, so I parked, and I went in there. I walked in, and I just went in, and I found her. She's like, "What the hell are you doing here?" But, you know, nothing happened, thankfully. I'll finish this drive around, and I'm gonna go get Christina real quick. Wondering what they're doing here. Turn this whole building down here on the right, it looks like. Oh, there's Amber. There's Amber right there. I'm gonna go. I know where to find Amber at now. You know, it gets frustrating. You want to help people so bad, but then you got to remember that they need to want the help. You know, they actually need to want to get the help. And so that's the problem I have run into a lot is, you know, just wanting to help people that just don't want to help at all. You know, I don't mind doing it. And I mean, I don't mean like they don't want to help, but they just don't want to get clean. You know, they just don't want to get clean. I will often wonder, like, how I would have responded to someone trying to interview me when I was really fucked up. I don't know what I would have said. I'm sure I probably would have done it. I was always really open with my addiction, you know, to to a fault almost. A lot of people told me, should have kept it quiet or private a lot of the times, but I don't care. I just always talk about it or, joke about it. That's how it usually comes out, with a joke. But it's just it's not something I'm like embarrassed about or anything like that. It's part of my life and part of my story. I just never understood people hiding that. Or, bad the park is. Doesn't look bad at all. Oh, there they are, that's right. So I heard Dominique may be in rehab. I heard she finally wanted to go to rehab. I don't know if she actually went, but let's hope. That would be cool if she went to rehab, gave it a shot. I know her heart, says her heart is failing now, which has to be, how scary is that? Of course she did it to herself, but, man. It can be hard. Back down here. Of course, every time I say I have a ton of plans to do, and it always falls through, but that's Kensington for you. I ran into my friend Cece I talked about and Amber earlier. I was out walking around. I parked the car, and my friend Cece, she had a bunch of sores on her leg. So what am I trying to say? Hold on, I'm trying to see this. Sorry, I was listening to the people fight over there. Okay, so back to where I was talking about. So I was talking to Amber and my friend Cece, and she has sores. It's weird. She gets her sores are like, she gets a bunch of them, but really smaller ones, all on her legs. So after I got done talking to Amber, I took Cece up to Rite Aid, and I bought her some, what's it called? Wound care stuff. I didn't have that, I gave away most of the stuff I had, so I had to go buy new stuff, which is okay. Here's the cops here. Someone else. Another one of our friends I'm about to explain. So, another person, I'm sorry, I'm a little overloaded. So I took Cece up to get her the wound care stuff. I just sat with her while she, did it all, fixed all her wound care. So that wound up taking a while. I just dropped her off, and now I'm gonna come back. See, I got maybe an hour or two before I have to fly home to do the live. But while I was talking to Amber and Cece outside, Kelsey I heard someone screaming my name. Couldn't, and I looked up and it was Kelsey. She was walking towards me, and you know, I got her in the Eagleville. She is having trouble with the detox there, and you know, she did what, you know, pretty much every addict has done at some point when they try to go to rehab. She left early, and now she's really regretting it because her wounds are really bad. You can see the tendons. They aren't. She said she went to Temple, and I've been talking to her, you know, behind the scenes. She messages me. She said she went to Temple and they released her with antibiotics, and she said you can see the tendons in her arm. I mean, it was early when she went to show me, and the smell is getting real bad with her arm too. I noticed that. But, you know. She's trying to get back into rehab maybe. But she ran up to my car and asking for wound care stuff too, and I gave her the end of it. The end of the stuff I had, and then I was talking to her, and it's the smell. It reminded me so much of Jess, interviewing Jess, who like it hit me. It's a smell that you never get used to, or I won't. I'm gonna head up here, trying to where the Beacon shelter is, and I'm gonna see if I can find someone to interview up here. Like I said, my friend Angel was gonna help me, but she picked up a shift at work, and you know, so I can't fault her for that. You gotta make your money, you know. Now, I saw Christina down here earlier, so of course I won't find her today when I need to, or now. I'm gonna go up here, see if, oh wait, this is blocked off. It was It's usually people back here on the right where I just drove by. That's now I'm gonna go back to the other street where the Beacon Theater is. Beacon Theater, Jesus Christ, the Beacon Shelter. Let's see, can I get down this? Yep. Nice little tent set up back there in that park. Yawning. Thinking about stupid work I gotta do tomorrow. Left here, and this is where a lot of the people hang out from the shelter. Too many people out here. Alright, I'm just gonna, I guess I'll keep it running. I always say I'm gonna, I always worry about boring you guys, and then whenever I worry about that, you guys always tell me to stop worrying about it. So I just film, but I definitely want to get some interviews done. Someone suggested I do more interviews with people in wheelchair. I've asked like 3 people. I'm going to keep asking them, but the ones I asked didn't want to do it. I think a lot of them think I'm, they're going to be, like a laughing stock, or whatever the case may be online. I forgot to look back to see what happened with the XXX store down here. As you can see on the left, Kristen's still not, and their tents aren't back. Yeah, they are closing that up. Wow. They shut that XXX store down. I wonder how long that's going to last. I mean, I'm sure people might try to get back there, but... It seems like the trank, I've been saying this a lot lately, is like extra strong, or I didn't know if it was the heat, but it's not even hot out today. The heat's not even that bad. So, but everyone is nodding out. Can't tell. No, glasses on. I thought that might be Gab for a second, but nope. I don't see, there's no one here on the left, so I'm gonna go on the right. See what's over there. I'll go this way and see what's up. I just want to see if there's anyone. It's just so wild seeing people laying on the ground in the middle of traffic in America. I don't. It's hard to like understand how that can happen. I'll keep this on until I get down to the other end, and then I'm gonna call it a day. Go get ready for the live stream.